Hey everybody, I'm StephenTube1967 and we are in the Infected. And today I wanted to try a couple things. I think there was some discussion in our comments about whether or not power that we get at our base once we have a control panel is available everywhere in the game. So I want to go try and test that out by taking like my cement mixer somewhere else. I think I need also to I also wanted to try out the, let me check this again. So I want to try out the oil lamp, fish oil. Let me get it. Where's my fish oil? Maybe it's downstairs. So somebody suggested using the oil lamp on the bridge instead of maybe using the fire pots. So I've already tested out. We can't get the fire pots up on top of these railings. It would be nice to be able to have the light source on top of the railing as opposed to having it down kind of hidden behind the railing, maybe to help light up our bridge a little bit more. So let's just do something. Let's just create the oil lamp first. Okay, so you see it doesn't show us being able to really place it anywhere. So my understanding is it looks like we can place it on, like not on top of the railings, which would be preferable. We can only place it as a part higher up on the railings. Let me see. I'm going to try this again. Let's try furniture. So we can't place it on it, but we can place it. It looks like we can place it right there. And let me add. Oops, I need 2 copper ingots. I have plenty of copper. Not worried about that. Alright, so we can turn this on. And my guess is that this again is free light. And it doesn't look like we need anything to add anything to this to get it to work. We can just turn it on and off. Now let me see about moving it. So I can place it on the ground. I can place it like here on the side of my building. And that would be an interesting kind of light source. It's possible that we could place it somewhere on the bridge, maybe on a pole. Somebody suggested we could place it on a pole. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I'm not crazy about it being in the pole, but if you can place it right there, maybe that might help. That might help us a little bit with the light source. Maybe this is better than using the fire pot over at our bridge. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to head over to the bridge anyway. Let me see. We need 1 iron ingot. I need 2 copper. Then we got to get some fish oil. 1, 2. And I have fish oil over here. And I need to check. Let me check real quick. I want to see what the recipe is. I want to see how easy it is to make fish oil. Raw fish and glass. Okay, well, we need to make glass and raw fish. Alright, that's fine. Raw fish we have plenty of. Glass is a little bit more challenging to get. So, let's see. I'm going to grab this and we're going to move this all the way over. Let's see. Let's just get it outside of our property line. I need to get a couple of. All right, just make sure. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! All right, that was a bear. Oh my Lord! Did anyone hear a bear? I wonder if I have my sound turned down a little bit too low. Maybe that's why that was such a surprise. I'll have to check my sound on my game. So anyway, I need to get a couple of rocks, or a couple small stones, and a couple of, or not a couple of, but 10 clay. And then with that, we can turn on the cement mixer and see if we can actually make cement. So I had thought about, when I was building the bridge, I wanted to, let me make sure that's on okay. Just want to track my stamina. I try very hard not to let the stamina hit 0, because if I need stamina, if I accidentally run into a bear, because that does happen. we sometimes accidentally find ourselves facing a bear and we don't know or hear it, because I'm kind of busy talking to you. If there's a bear and he's like emoting, but I'm busy talking in the channel, and the next thing I know it, there's a bear 10 feet in front of me coming full bore. Yeah, that happens. So I need a couple of stones and about 10 clay. I didn't have any clay in the base, and I blew through a bunch of my stones, making iron fragments for making the fire pots. So let's take a look here. Anybody see clay, or you see the clay rocks, or any small stones? Shout out. There we go. We got one right there. So that should take care of 1, 2. That gives us 10 sand. Excellent. Now I have enough sand, but we still need to find, we got to get 10 clay. I got to get 10 clay. So where is it? Come on. I haven't farmed out all my clay. There've got to be plenty of clay nodes out here. Is that the right term? Clay node or clay? It might be clay. No, that's a rock. Oh my god. Where's the clay? Hey dear, what's up with you? There we go. There we go. So we're out here in the middle of nowhere. We don't have anything actually in it, so let's just get this started. Alright, we got clay. So let's test to see if you guys were right or wrong, or who was right and who was wrong. Let's just say that. So we are now like way away from our base. The question is, will this work? Okay, looks like the time is working. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off really quick. And let's head down to our bridge. So my assumption is, if we could just turn anything on anywhere in the game that requires power from our base, then we could basically take anything anywhere that we need to do building outside of our base and be able to use it, actually use it. So, oh no, look what it did. No, okay, everybody, it worked. All right, we know that that electrical stuff will work. So if I wanted to take one of my wind turbines, no clay in there. If I want to bring one of my wind turbines out here, then that would be, we could do it. We could put a wind turbine out here if we so desired, because maybe we say, hey, we like a wind turbine. All right, so that was a bummer. Anyway, we know that it works. So where do we want this? It might make sense. I don't want to put it on the outside because we want the inside of our, we want the inside to be lit up inside of our bridge, because this is where people are walking. But at the same time, there. Okay, so there we go. We now have an oil lamp, It doesn't need any more oil added to it. We don't have to micromanage it. Worry about the oil lamp turning off. So we got that done. Let's see. I still want to go get some clay. I still want to turn it on and again and let it run. So give me a moment. I'm going to take a quick look and see if I can find another rock, another small stone, and more clay, so we can place it in there and let it run all the way to finish. And then we can say, yep, we can do it. You guys who said in the comments that we can have power anywhere. I mean, I could be in the opposite side of the map and have something with me that requires power from my current base, and it'll work. It'll run. I mean, power extends the entire in the infected. Power that's set up at your base will extend the entire length of the map in the game. So we don't have to make multiple control boxes. We don't have to make multiple power sources like solar panels or wind turbines to generate power. We don't have to do that. I mean, if you build a base and you're like, you know what, I don't like this base anymore, I want to have another base, then you could totally leave. You don't have to pack up and drag anything with you. I mean, you might do that, but maybe you just want to go and do something somewhere else for a limited period of time, and you don't want to deal with the whole, I don't really, you don't need to worry about taking the solar panels with you. You don't have to worry about taking the wind turbines with you. You can just leave them there. You don't have to, because you don't have to do the back and forth, which is the important thing. Oh, that's a wolf. Scary. Wherever you are, you stay over there, Mr. Wolf. Alright. Let's get back over here. Let's run this through. Let's get ourselves some cement and see how this works. So, I mean, it kind of looks interesting. Okay, I don't think, oops. Yeah, I gotta make myself some sand. Okay, we got 10 and 10. Alright, no picking it up. Don't anyone pick it up. If anyone sees me trying to pick it up to move it for any reason, you just slap my hands and tell me not to do it. So how does that look? I mean, I know we're in the middle of the day. It's 2:30-ish. We really want to see this when the sun goes down. Don't have any water over here. Does that? I don't have. Yeah, if I had any food in here, it's gone bad. Yeah. Let me just. I'm gonna get this thing out of my hand. So even though it's the middle of the day, that kind of looks interesting. That might be better than the clay pots. Or the fire pots, I mean. I think you're right. I think that might actually turn out to be a better idea. I mean, I'm sure that the clay or the fire pots will still give adequate light. The thing is, out here looking at the bridge, we're looking for something that's lit up really nicely. Oh my lord. Okay, give me a sec here. I think that means 32, right? 32, would I need 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then if you want one here, it's 16. So 32. 32 pieces of glass isn't so bad. I mean, we could try that. I could try adding a bunch of these oil pots or oil lanterns. Oil lamps. Well, it is I guess you could call it a lamp, but it is a lantern at the same time. I think the idea is that having that, being able to put that way up there is maybe very pretty. And that's what we want, don't we? We want something that, I mean, just making a base is, you know, kind of nice, but why the heck not make something really pretty? When you get in the game, you look at it like, yeah, I really enjoy this. This is cool. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to come back at night, and we'll just take a look at it at night, and we'll make a decision if we want to go and make 31 more oil lamps and place them on the bridge. And we can always turn off the fire pots, or, you know, dismantle them, delete them, whatever, and just see how that goes, okay? So I'm going to bring you guys back in just a little bit. Okay, we're back. It's about a little bit after 9, almost 9:30. I'm checking the mixer here, cement mixer, so it made our cement, which is great, so that's cool. If I want to build or need to make cement somewhere, can do it. Now look at this. Just from looking at this, what are your guys' opinion? Because I already have an opinion about this. Yeah. I think whoever commented that we should try oil lamps here, or yeah, oil lamps. And I'm sorry, I didn't remember to write down your name before I started the video, but I think you might have had a really good idea here. And I think what we should do in the next video is, my next project is, I'm going to make 31 oil lamps. I hear feet. I hear animals' feet, and I'm freaking. Because even though I know it's a deer, that doesn't mean that there isn't a bear coming quietly for bore at us. I don't want to get attacked by a bear. I'd rather not. I do think that looks very nice. And I bet you when you see the rest of the lights showing up, I mean, you see the lights, but they're hidden behind the railings. I think this is what we do. I think we do the oil lamp. I think we're going to do the oil lamp. And you know what? I don't want to run back in the middle of the night. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. Yes, it's going to have all my stats are going to be way low. I'm probably going to start taking damage as soon as I wake up. But I'm going to head back to the base where all my food and everything. I'll make it back in time. Oh, it's 7 a.m. I'll make it back before I get close to like getting injured or something. I don't need this here. I don't need to do cement here, so I'm just going to take this back. So anyway, I'll just stop the video at this point. And thanks for everyone for watching. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get alerts when I come out with new videos. I come out with new videos every day. And as always, comment. I'm clearly reading your comments. We got a new idea for adding light, better light for our bridge. And you know, I'll read them and I'll get back to you when it's relevant. Or maybe we do a video about something great idea you came up with. And that'll be it for this video, guys. We'll see you later, dudes.